What's happening, you kind folks on the World Wide Web? My name is IPaintCreatures, and I'd like to welcome you into my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, grab what I call a creature cushion, start chillaxing on all your passion, all your morals, your inspiration, your wonder, your curiosity, and let's go! And if you've been here before, you know exactly what's going to go down. You get to see some fantastical painting, and mainly I put this up to, archive my journey, share it with you, and most of all, inspire you and empower you and uplift you and influence you, to get some more color in your life. If it's painting, drawing, creative writing, or just, doing your self-development, working on yourself, knowing your purpose, where you're headed, and, bringing that light and magic to the world, into this industrial world. I'd like to explore this quote today while I show you Taiko with a kappa from the story of Matsu, and that is my epic story. And just to do a little shout out for my NFT collection that is starting to lift off. We're doing tons of promotion and really bringing to life what I call the CRYPTOGAMEE. CRYPTOGAMEE are a series of 1,111 creatures that I've created fully on my imagination, and you have never seen creatures like this. They are definitely in the tradition of Digimon and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yokai Watch. But I've cranked it up because I've learned a lot from those franchises and what they do, and each one of them brings you a remedy. And Taika will be part of the Funky Eye Puppet collection coming up, and a bunch of other collections as I really learn how to do this NFT thing and really bring a lot of value and joy to the world. And what I'm learning a lot about the NFT more than the money rush is the whole ability to really curate and archive and put my work out in the world and know that I left a mark here, that they are art, I fact. But anyway, this quote that I want to explore today is by Jimmy Johnson. And Jimmy says, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that you take a little extra. And if I were to give you a little bit of my IPC rolling dice magic, and magic I use as a word that basically means making yourself available. It's not all the voodoo. I used a lot of that voodoo in the magic of when I create my stories. But, the magic of living that fine little line between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. And what really helps me is vision. Like, spend more time contemplating and imagining and doing metacognition, which is metacognition basically means thinking about how you think. And especially at the beginning of journeys, when you're starting out to embark on, things that you've inspired and you've become enough of adult that now you're flying free and you can accept the things that a lot of even your peers or your social, how you grew up influenced you. You're letting go of a lot of those and you're starting to find yourself. So definitely get down to the root of your purpose, what you love doing, so you can continue to play. And then I think it's just automatically go from extraordinary to extraordinary, because now you're not doing everything on a schedule or trying to chase things or hoping this works. I mean, hope is not a real good thing for artists, Just throw out the hope and imagine and create and get inspired and move, when that inspiration moves you so brightly that you don't have to calculate too much. You just know that you can apply who you are and that you've already got clear and determined where you're headed. And then you can become extraordinary, in the level that you feel you're extraordinary. And then the world will cooperate. It will reflect everything that you're feeling about yourself, what you're communicating to yourself. And also another thing that happens when you use that little extra, you start to really get who you are. And then you recognize the people that are going to come along for the ride and are there for you and, really want to work in a different mode, and they see exactly who you are. And there's no application process or resume or, interview or prove it to me. It's more, like all the greatest musical bands and hip hop crews and filmmaking crews. I mean, a lot of the roots of all those are people who just had common purposes and common journeys, and they came together to just, be very celebratory, right? In celebration. Every day is a festival, and I love that term, and that came from my family. I have a calligraphy script that's in my bathroom on the window, and it says every day is a festival. And I love that because festivals, they bring everyone together. They're good times. They have music and culture and food and art and all kinds of stuff. But a festival, you have to work together to build, and it's real, so definitely go that little extra and take it from extraordinary to extraordinary. Thank you very much. I'll see you real soon. Checking out IPC 96542. I'll talk to you real soon. Peace.